Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to my subscriber lesson. It's Wednesday night here in the UK, and our local time is 8:59 p.m. This lesson is about grammar and phonetics practice. Hello, Nawaf. Thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome. So, what do you learn from this class, guys? We learn mostly grammar, reading, speaking, writing, and phonetics as well. Hello, Nawaf. You're from Saudi Arabia. Welcome. Ahlan wa sahlan. Uh-oh. Susie, welcome.
Morning, teacher.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
Great, teacher.
Did you have a good sleep?
Yes. Last night, after I was
Mhm.
visiting the dentist and go back and start to sleep. Uh, uh, at I started sleep at 10 p.m.
Okay, so last night you visited your dentist.
Yes, teacher.
After visiting the dentist, you came back home and you started sleeping at 10 p.m.
Yes.
Very good. Did you see how these verbs have been changed? Because these are all past tense.
Mm.
So you can say this way, one of them. Last night I visited my dentist, and after visiting the dentist, I came back home and went to sleep. Number one.
Mm.
Number two, last night after visiting my dentist, I started sleeping at 8 p.m.
Mm.
All right, Noah, you say it's listening. It is not listing, it is listening. I am listening to you. Okay, so let's correct your sentences. Yeah. Visiting the dentist, I went to sleep at 10 p.m. Noah, it should be listening with T. There is a T at end. Okay, would you like to read this sentence, Susie?
Yes, teacher. Last night, after visiting the dentist, I went to sleep at 10 p.m.
Very good. It's very standard English. So, e- with this sentence structure, you can make many sentences. Like you can say, last night after finishing my dinner, I started watching. Okay, this sentence can be written another way. I'm writing it, yeah? Last night after visiting the dentist, I started sleeping at 10 p.m. You're very welcome, Noah. So last night after visiting the dentist, I went to sleep at 10 p.m. Sentence number one. Sentence number two. Last night after visiting dentist, I started sleeping at 10 p.m. Would you like to read the second sentence, please?
Second,
The last one that
uh,
I've written now.
last night, after visiting the dentist, I started sleeping at 10 p.m.
Very good, bravo. So look at the sentence pattern. With this pattern, you can make many sentences. Last night, After eating my dinner, I started watching movie. One
Mm,
sentence. Or you can say, last night after finishing my dinner, I started reading English book.
mm,
Okay. Or you can say, last night after visiting my dentist and finishing my dinner,
mm.
I
After.
uh, joined the teacher's live stream.
Mm,
So there are many activities last night, and this pattern can be done. All
mm.
right.
Okay, teacher.
Noab is saying you sleep early. Yes, she does sleep early. She goes to bed around 10 p.m. Okay, so that's great. So, do you, why did you visit the dentist?
Because my teeth have hole, teacher.
Root canal, we call it in English.
Hole.
It's called in
Root
English
canal.
root canal or hole in the teeth.
Mm,
Simple English. In medical
mm.
term, we use root canal.
Root
Okay,
canal.
was it painful?
Uh, Not yet, but when eat something, is always hold on the food in my teeth.
Okay, I
Uh,
understand what you try to
for
say.
example, for example, I have two trees, one trees and between other trees, but between have a hole, but it's not not dangerous. Uh, but the hole can when you eat something, the food always
Stucks there.
always yeah start in the hole.
So you have to brush your teeth every night, morning and night,
Yes,
2 times.
yes.
Okay.
Uh, I think it's like normally, but the this is like but it's the hole not broken from the foods, but it's the normally hole, teacher.
Okay.
Mm.
One student joined my lesson and he said, you referred him to join my lesson. Do you remember
Mm.
anyone? Susie?
Uh,
He said that he joined
oh.
your live stream. Then you asked
Uh-uh.
him to join Teacher Raha's live stream. And he subscribed to me with the trial, basis. Okay.
uh, uh, yeah, from India, teacher.
Possibly he's from India. I forgot his name.
Oh, I think it's he's older.
I'm sorry.
I have one friend from India. He is soldiers. We He's told me about this application before.
Okay, but I'm
Mm,
not talking about that. I'm talking, have you spoken to anyone regarding my subscription recently?
yes, teacher, I forget.
You forgot. Don't worry then. Okay, let's move on. So, did the dentist give you any medication?
Mm, uh, the 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 doctor told me I didn't need anything.
I,
Yes,
the doctor told me I don't need anything.
yes, yeah, because it's normally whole.
Mhm. Okay, so today we are going to have a little bit test on modal verbs. Remember modal verbs, Susie?
Model verb. Model verb is three kind three type form, teacher.
Okay, can you give me a second, please? I'll be back in 1 minute.
Yes, teacher. Yeah.
I'm back, Susie. Susie, what happened? Think I lost you. Welcome back.
Yes, teacher.
Did you get a phone call?
Phone call.
Yeah. Did anyone call you?
No, teacher.
Okay. Because suddenly you're gone. Looks like you got a call and you're gone. Okay, welcome back.
Mm.
Okay, so modal verbs. Do you remember modal verbs, Susie?
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Do you remember what is a modal verb?
Modal verbs. Uh, I remember like mm, f- verb form, teacher. Is three verbs form.
No, it's not that. No. Okay, let me explain you quickly. Modal verbs are those verbs that always explain the modality. The modality means possibility, intent, ability, necessity. Okay, they're kind of, we call them auxiliary or helping verbs. Okay,
Mm,
so once again, that's why they're called modal verbs. Once
mm,
again, okay, modal verbs means they express the modality of a verb or of our activities. So what does the modality mean? Modality means possibility, intention, and necessity, ability. Okay,
mm.
so these
Eh,
verbs,
aux-
uh,
Auxiliary verb and modal verb is same, teacher.
they're sometimes called auxiliary verbs. Okay,
Mm,
auxiliary means helping verbs.
yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the verbs like can, could,
Can could.
may, might. Okay, should, must, then should, must. These are called generally modal verbs. Okay, is it clear now?
Yes, teacher.
All right, so we use modal verbs in a specific way. Remember, after the modal verb, we the, the main verb should be present tense without s or es or any other uh, I should say ing form or any other. It should be always main verb, or we call sometimes root verb, or the verb without s or es in present form.
Mm,
Okay, let me give you example actually, before we go to the text. Yeah, hang on a moment, please. One moment, I'm just bringing a blank page. Can you see the screen?
yes, teacher.
It says modal verbs. Okay, so remember, modal verbs always deal with modality, means possibility, necessity, intent, or you can say intention, tension, then ability, permission. Okay,
Yes, teacher.
and generally these verbs are may, can, could, should, must. Also past tense is might. Okay,
Mm.
so also would, shall. Okay,
Good sound.
so there is will and would as well. Will present tense, would past tense. So may, might, actually may, might, it should be together. Okay,
Mm. Yes, teacher. Right.
so will, would, should, could, may, can, shall, ought to. There is another one. Should and ought to same. Yeah? Okay. One amazing part is if you have got any questions, please ask me. And dear viewers, if you're interested to join, if you see the link that I've shared on the top of your screen, if you're watching from a mobile, you have to click on it. But if you're from the web, it should be the right hand corner or the top pinned comment. All right. As I was saying, the amazing character of the modal verb is after the modal verb, uh, we must use the present form of the verb. Okay. No s or es or ing form. What it means, like it may rain today. Yeah. Okay. Can you come to my office? Come to my office. Okay.
Mm.
We
Yes,
should
teacher.
listen to our parents. You see, after may, we have used the rain, main form, no as yes. Can you come? No as or yes. We should listen to our parents. After should, we have used listen to, no as or yes. Okay, that is the amazing part of the modal verbs, Susie.
Yes, teacher.
All right, so is it clear?
Mm. Always use the verb one, teacher. The verb.
Always, yeah. Would you like to give an example from your side?
Mm. Can you come to the office? I um should I go out now?
Yes, very good. Should I go out now? Remember, if it is a question, our tone must go up. Amazing, Susie. Remember, once again, intonation, tone, stress. If it is a
Mm.
question or interrogative sentence, our tone or voice must go up. We call it rising tone. Hey, should I go outside?
Mm.
Make it a bit interesting. Hey, should I go outside with my friends to have a dinner or a party? Okay,
Yes.
Susie?
Okay, teacher.
Make,
So should I go out now? Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
make it a little bit longer. Should I go out now with my friend to have a party
Yes.
or dance or blah blah blah, whatever you want to say. Make it
Yes.
meaningful.
Mm.
Very good, Susie. You see, now we have made an interrogative with modal verbs.
Interrogative.
Yeah, should I go? Hi, Tina. Thank you very much for the subscription.
Interrogative, for example. Uh, could you tell me this one is very important to me?
Yes, could you tell me is if
Uh,
this one is important? Remember, make it a logical sentence. Tina, welcome. If you are free, please join. Thank you very much for the subscription. Have you joined, Tina? Hello, Tina. Are you there? Tina, when you get an square invitation in a box, you have to click on join. Then you can come and talk to us. Susie, are you there?
yes, teacher.
Yeah,
I'm
I
here.
can't see you on the open section. I don't know the reason because I'm from the web. I can see through the mobile you are there. Okay, so is it clear now? Su- Susie,
Yes, I know.
remember after the modal verb, whatever these modal verbs are also called auxiliary verbs or helping verbs. Okay, I haven't written it. Yeah, so they are
Yes.
also called. They are okay, not called. They are kind of auxiliary verbs. And auxiliary verbs means helping verbs. Okay,
Mm.
all right.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. And remember, after the modal verbs, whatever the next verb comes, it should be always in the present form without s, no s or es or ing form, past form, any other thing. Because I've seen many times people use it wrongly, incorrectly.
Mm.
Okay?
Mm. Yes, teacher.
Great. So let's do the test. Now it will be easier for you to do the test.
Mm.
Uh, ready, steady, go. Modal verbs. Hey, would you like to read it, please? Number
Mm.
one.
Choose the word or phrase
Whole
that the
sentence.
best
You need to read the whole sentence, please.
all sentence. Number one, you are 18. You are to be able to look after yourself by now.
hmm
Mm,
Uh, what is this number? Susie, once again.
you are 18.
18.
Uh, 18.
Very
18.
good. It's a teen number. Remember, all the teen numbers has two stressed words like 13, 14,
Mm,
15. Practice with me. 16. Practice with
16.
me. 17,
17.
18,
18.
19.
19.
One more time. 13,
13.
14.
14.
Very good. 15,
15.
16,
16.
17,
17.
18,
18.
19.
19.
You know the reason why you're practicing? Now I'm going to write two words together.
19.
Now, how do you pronounce these two words? I've written in the comments section.
13. Uh, uh, 13 and 30.
13,
Uh,
30. Yes, not 13,
thir-
13.
13 and 30.
Very good. Because remember, in 13 numbers, there are two stressed. But this
Mm,
zero numbers, only one stressed. 30 in one go.
30,
Similarly, 40, 50,
40,
60. Yeah,
50.
say with me.
Uh,
70, 80,
70, 80,
90.
90.
Very good. Bravo. Well done. Now, sentence one. You are 18. You are dashed to be able to look after yourself by now.
Mm, I I think it's C. Should. The answer, teacher.
What is the rule we read earlier?
Uh, the rule.
If you remember, we do not use an as, es, or also ing or preposition, any kind of preposition.
Hmm.
If you use
Uh,
should, there's a to there, so it is incorrect.
Incorrect.
Yeah,
Should.
because if you remember, the rule is that after the modal verb, the next verb doesn't take any s or es or ing or past form, any other form, no preposition either. It should be always the main
Oh,
form. Say,
yes.
if I choose C for you, so you are should to be able, no, that is incorrect.
Uh, the supports it is one word
Supposed,
only.
supposed,
Supports.
supposed,
Sub suppose.
D sound, supposed, da.
Supposed
Very good, one more time.
is only not use auxiliary verbs, teacher.
Yeah, it says choose the word or phrase that best completes each sentence. It doesn't mean that it should be modal verb, okay?
Mm,
Look at Susie, the tricky part they have written. Choose the word or phrase that best completes each sentence. It doesn't matter whether it is a non-auxiliary, non-modal, or any other suitable word. It should be
mm.
suitable word, okay?
Yes, teacher.
So you are
Okay.
18, you are supposed to be able to look after yourself by now. That is the correct answer.
Mm.
You know the meaning of supposed to? That means,
Uh,
yeah, it means
so,
kind of should, that you should. Instead of
mm,
should, we sometimes we use supposed to, okay?
mm.
Let's practice. You were supposed to.
Supposed to.
Like you're supposed to listen to me carefully, Susie, in order to be good speaker, right? You're supposed
Mm,
to practice every day. You're supposed to read a lot if you want to develop your English reading. You're supposed to sleep on time. You're supposed to go home when the office is finished. Then you can make negative sentence. You are not supposed to. You're not supposed to go to the rain because you may you may get cold. Okay? You're not
yes,
supposed to make noise when the teacher is there in the class. You see, you're supposed to positive, you're not supposed to negative.
mm. Get cold.
Okay, make two sentences, Susie, with you're supposed to and you're not
Mm.
supposed to.
Uh, you are supposed to
Supposed.
be. Uh, you are supposed to
Hang on a second, you pronounced it earlier clearly. Supposed. Supposed.
sup supposed
D sound.
you
Supposed.
uh sup supposed
Very good.
supposed
One more time.
uh
Supposed.
supposed
D sound. You need to
supposed
pronounce the D sound at the end. Supposed.
suppose
D.
suppose
Supposed. Make it a bit longer. Supposed.
suppose supposed
Very good.
supposed uh, you are you are supposed to become diligent.
Very good. Yes, that's you. Remember.
uh, uh,
Okay.
you you are not supposed to lazy today.
Supposed to be lazy. Remember, lazy is an adjective.
Be lazy. To be lazy
Yeah,
today.
diligent is an adjective. You have used to be diligent and to be lazy. Remember, for all the adjective, there should be verb before it. There is another grammar rule. We
Mm,
can't use the adjectives without be verb.
mm,
Very good. Well done. You're not supposed to be lazy. You're supposed to be hardworking, Susie,
mm.
and earning lots of money, and then subscribing to all the teachers.
Thank you, teacher. But I think use the hello is cheaper, teacher, when you join the class.
I know that.
I yes, I spend it three 300 US until 1 years.
Yeah, you are a clever person. So that is D is the correct answer. You're supposed to be able to. Number very good. Number two.
Number two. A permit is a document which state that you to do some things.
States
Uh,
that, which states that. Remember, once again, Susie, if you remember, W and H, if there is W and H together, H is silent. So it is
status.
it is
Status.
which, not which, rather which.
Which.
The same as which.
Which. Which.
So a permit is a document which states that you dash
Uh,
to do something. A. Read the choices. A.
the A are allowed. B cannot. C may. D soul.
Shall.
Sell. Sell.
Shall. Shh. Make this sound.
Sell.
Make this sound. Shh.
Shell.
Shall. Very good. It
Shell.
is not sell. It is shelled. Well done.
Shell.
Very good. One more time. Shall.
Shell.
Bravo. Well done. Okay. So a
Mm,
permit is a document which states that you dash to do something. A. Are allowed. B. Cannot. C. May. D. Shall.
mm. The answer is A are allowed because have to do in after
Very
words,
good.
teacher.
You got the point. Though you don't know the correct answer, you have chosen that. It is called elimination process. You know. Do you know
Mm-hmm.
elimination process? You have found
No.
that after may we do not use preposition. Shall no preposition. Cannot no preposition. So A must be correct. Very good. That's really amazing technique.
Uh,
Very good.
Number mm,
I'm really
num
happy for you. You see, shall and may is modal verbs, and after that we do not use preposition. So they are incorrect. Yeah.
mm,
We are just
yes, teacher.
eliminating them. After cannot we also use no preposition, so
Uh,
B is also incorrect, so only possibility is A. So permit is a document which states that you are allowed to do something. That's right.
mm,
Okay,
allowed.
so that means sometimes we say, hey, do you have a permission from your parents to go to the party?
Mm,
We use it with
permission.
this word very often. Permit is the verb, permission is the noun. Okay, Susie?
Yes, teacher.
So
Permission.
you can say, like, if you are going to a party and you need permission from your parents, may I have permission, please, dad or mommy? May I go to the party? Yeah, sometimes children ask like this.
Mm,
Okay, but you see, a permit is a document which states that you are allowed to do something. That's right. Because when you go to the different countries with work, we need a work permit from the country's relevant authority. Okay,
yes,
we call it
permits.
work permit.
Call it permits.
I'm writing it in the comment section. Okay, so
Permit is same the visa, teacher. Or
yes, if it is work permit, that means you need a work permit visa. It is not only work permit. So work
mm,
permit is a kind of document that should be stamped and sealed and authorized by the government. Then you can apply for the visa
mm,
to work in the relevant country. Okay,
yes, teacher.
very good. Number three.
Number three, he have helped us if we did really wanted to. Um,
Mhm.
he may must will. He could have helped us if he really wanted to.
If he would, this is the shortened form of would. He would. Okay.
Would would
Yeah,
or he did
he would.
he would
He
he
would.
would
One more time. He would.
he would.
Very good. So he dash have helped us if he would really wanted to. It is a
Mm,
conditional sentence. If you remember, Susie, there is a
yes,
if in the
condition
middle.
is. Uh, or if, yes. Uh, condition.
But don't worry about the conditional. What is your answer here?
I use e teacher. E court. E
A,
court.
not E. A.
A.
Yes,
A.
that's right. A is the correct
Mm,
answer. He could have helped us if he would really wanted to, because when you use could, it fulfills the conditional sentence. In conditional
mm,
sentence, we do not use may or must or will. Okay,
yes.
bravo, you have done it.
Number four.
Number four, my laptop. Read it, please.
My number four. My laptop be old, but it still works very well.
Really,
Really.
yeah, you have got a L problem, so we'll fix it today. Really,
Really.
okay. Say la,
Really.
say la,
La.
li,
La. Li.
lu,
Lu.
lai,
Lai.
lo,
Lo.
le,
Le.
la.
La.
Like you sing la,
La la la
hey.
la. Hey hey.
Yeah, if you sing, sometimes singing or rhythm helps you develop the sound. So
Mm.
really, now that is easier for you to pronounce. Really, really, say really, Susie. Susie, what happened now? You have left us. Susie, make a comment, please. I'll bring you. Susie, make a comment on the comment section, please. Okay, Susie, if you can't join, do one thing, please. Log out and re-log in. Okay, that will be better. Yes. Very good. Log out and re-log in. Make a comment, then I'll be able to bring you. So welcome everyone once again. You're watching my grammar lesson and also try to learn phonetics at the same time. If you're interested to join, you can see the shared link on the top of your screen if you're watching from mobile. But if you're from the web, it should be on the right hand corner at the top. Remember that your desire will help you develop your English. Your intention may bring you more prosperity in English learning. Okay, so Susie, once again, let me know when you're back. Okay, you're back. Welcome, Susie. No problem. I'm waiting for you. Welcome back.
Yes, teacher. I'm here.
Thank you
You
very
can
much.
hear me, teacher?
I can hear you perfectly. Great. Welcome. Okay, so remember, singing sometimes helps you develop correct sound. So I was singing to help you because really,
Mm.
say really,
Really, really,
really.
really, really,
Very good.
really,
First break the word, then you can pronounce together. Really,
really,
really.
really,
Very good.
really.
Bravo. You're doing
Mm.
great, Susie. Today your sounds are better than other days. I'm very happy. Okay. So
Thank you, teacher.
you're very welcome. Now remember la, li, lo, la 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 la. That's a very famous English song. So to help
Mm.
you develop your sound. All right. So number four.
Number five now.
No, number four. We couldn't.
Number four. My laptop be old, but it still worked very well.
Another really. See, there is one really here, another really here. Really.
Very, really. Uh,
Yeah.
Word. I put it still works very well. Uh, can be. Can I use a word, teacher? Number D. My laptop would be old, but it is works very well.
It still works really well. Remember, would is the
It
past
still
tense of will,
works.
but the sentence is present tense. So, did you get the clue, Susie? Would is the past tense of will, okay? And also,
Use
yeah, also used in a modal verb,
still
yeah?
can uh, can only use may.
Okay,
Oh,
use all of them.
use the answer is C, teacher. C. My laptop may be old, but it is worth very well.
It's still,
I choose
remember,
number
Susie, you
C.
have to read all the words correctly.
Uh, it still works very well.
Well,
Well,
when the
well,
sound of L comes, you need to stress the sound. You have to learn longer the sound. Well,
well,
very good. My laptop may
welcome.
be old, but still works really well.
Mm,
That is the correct answer. Would not be in right here because if you use would, it should sound like past tense. Could is also
mm,
past tense. Can is not possible because it's a possibility. When there is a possibility,
mm,
we use may and might. Okay, Susie, if you remember,
may,
yeah, may.
may.
In Britain, we had a prime minister called Theresa May. Now we have got new prime minister Liz Truss. A
Mm,
female prime minister was selected last night.
uh, it's mean I told something to someone. It's may.
May means possibility, like when you use it, okay? Number one, when
Mm,
it's a possibility, like it may rain today because we are not sure, okay?
mm.
And
Oh,
number two is
possibility.
prayer. May God bless you. Very often we say, right? Remember,
Mm,
we should start with may. May God bless you. It's like a prayer. You're hoping. Or may you be successful, okay? Successful.
mm.
Or you can say, oh, I wish, sorry, may Susie be a good speaker. May say that is like a prayer.
What?
Okay. So that is a full stop. Sorry, I forgot to give the full stop or dot in American English or period they call it. So may you be successful is a prayer. Okay. May God bless you. May you live long. Remember, so
Speaking.
first may is possibility, second may is prayer. And
Mm.
if you want to make a negative sentence, we use not after may. Like I may not come to your party because I may be busy at home or work.
I
Yeah. So make a sentence with
I
may.
may not. I may not come to party. It's mean negative, teacher.
It's a negative. Yeah, I may not come to your party. That means you're not sure yet. You're still deciding whether you should go or not. In that case, you can use I may not. Or you can say
Positively.
I may positively. I may come to your party. That means you are still
Mm,
deciding whether you're going or not. 50-50 chance, all
mm,
right, Susie?
yes, 50-50.
Hmm.
Uh,
May you be happy in your life. We say it very often. That is a may as a prayer, as a wish and
mm,
desire as well. Okay?
yes.
Very good. So, can you please make a sentence with may?
May um, may
Hmm.
uh, may you give me advice?
You may give me advice, not may you give me advice. In that case, it
Uh,
is not prayer. It is like you're asking something. Then you can say, you may give
uh,
me some advice.
uh,
Okay? But if
may
you
you
use may
give me
you,
some
then it should
advice?
be like a prayer. Like may you be happy, may you be successful, may you be, what should you say, some meaningful sentences.
Uh,
May you be a good
yeah,
speaker, may you be a good
may
reader,
may
etc. Go on.
may, may m- yeah, may you become may you successful is that
May you become
or that?
successful. Yes, very good. Bravo. May you be successful, may you become successful. Similar meaning.
Oh yes, teacher. Mm.
Well done. Number 5.
Uh,
Would you like to make
Number
another
5.
sentence?
Someone please tell me where the library is. Mm, is present tense.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, can some I I think use uh if I use can I use can someone tell me no, not spoil it. Maybe B, teacher. May someone tell me where the library is? The answer is B.
Okay, remember we use may 50-50 chance or possibility. Okay,
Ah yes,
we use
it's
may as a
right.
prayer as well.
Uh, uh the answer E. A. Can someone please tell me where the library is?
Certainly, I can tell you, it is just around the corner.
Mm,
If you start walking for 5 minutes, you'll find a traffic light and the house is after the traffic light on the left hand side.
mm,
Did you get the answer? You
mm,
can. Yes, you can. That's the correct answer.
yes.
Here, can means your um, strength or your ability. If you remember, there is a
Uh,
modal verb. Can someone please tell me where the library is?
is meaning the is the condition is possibility is sure, teacher.
Yeah,
Is mean.
that is ability. Somebody can tell me where the library is. It means, okay. Now,
Yes, teacher.
you can use this pattern to make more sentences. Like you can say, hey, can someone tell me where the post office is? Or you can ask your close
Mm,
friend, say, for example, X. Hey, X, can you tell me where the best restaurant so that we can go and have a dinner together?
mm.
Can you tell me,
Okay.
or can you please tell me? Can someone please tell me?
Mm.
Okay,
Yes, teacher.
is it clear now?
Uh, yes, I know.
Okay, would you like to
Uh,
make a sentence, please?
uh, can you give can I see your books?
Can I see your book? Very good. Susie, sometimes I find that you become confused to word, using words. Don't be confused. Whatever comes to your mind, just express it, okay?
Okay,
Like
teacher.
you're going to say something, then you just change it suddenly. It shouldn't be confused, okay? There shouldn't be any confusion. Choose the word,
Mm,
just express it.
mm. Okay, teacher.
Now, can I see?
Uh,
Can I see your books? That's fine. But if you like to use this pattern, can you please tell me where? That is what I was expecting. Would you like to use this pattern? Can you please tell me where? Dash.
Can you can you uh, can you
Hmm.
can you tell me where this address
Is.
is
Very good.
mean?
Can you tell me where this address is? Very good. Bravo.
Address.
Felicitation. Remember why
Mm,
you're using is at the end, because can you tell me is also already an interrogative. We do not use
mm,
two interrogative sentences in the same question, okay? Can you tell me is
mm,
interrogative? Where the library is, book is, address is, restaurant is, post office is, train station is, airport is, highway is,
mm,
bus stop is, etc.
mm, mm. Okay, teacher.
Very good, bravo. Okay,
Teacher, may I ask? Can I ask you? Number C, mass. Uh,
yes. What is
mass
the,
is not number. Mass is not included in the modal verb, teacher.
it is a modal verb. So,
Oh, mass is modal.
yeah, remember your first pattern was correct. May I ask you instead of can I ask you? May I ask you
Uh,
something? We also use
not
may
not
when the answer depends on the other person, like, may I come in, sir? Yeah,
mass, teacher. This word
yeah, I'm going to
mass.
explain, but remember you can use this may as in a question when the answer depends on another person. Okay, may I join you? You're asking the
Mm,
permission. Okay, so
mm,
we use must
yeah.
when it is an obligatory method. Okay, so what is
Yeah.
obligatory? Let me explain. Okay, so must is a modal verb once again. It is called when it is like your responsibility, your duty, your order, your advice. Like you must listen to your parents. Okay,
Mm.
you must
Like comment. Comment is
command,
a
not
real
comment,
comment. Command.
command. Yeah, what you must listen to your parents. You must study hard if you want to be a good student or successful in life. You must practice English every day if you want to be a good speaker, Susie. You must listen to your all the seniors. Yes, okay, is that clear now?
Mm. Yeah,
So
I got
we use modal verb must once again when it is obligatory, that means it's a duty, and
okay.
also it is like an order, somebody is ordering you or somebody giving you some good advice.
Mm.
It can be used in present and future tense. Remember that we do not use must in past tense.
Oh, okay, teacher.
Okay, remember there is a limitation, we can't use this must in past tense. All right, if you have to use in past tense, then we have to use another verb, like I must have done this job before. Look, must have, not must alone. Okay,
Mm.
great. Any other question?
Mm. No, teacher.
Okay, there is an exercise B. Would you like to read it, please?
B. Identify the one underlined expression A, B, C, or D that must be changed in the order the correct the sentence.
Okay, it is identify, not identify. Identify.
Identify.
Yeah,
Underline.
identify the one underlined expression A, B, C, or D. Look at the use of must. That must be changed. That means the you know examiner is giving an order in order to correct the sentence. So that means that, Susie, there is only one mistake, and you need to find out the mistake. Then you have to change it.
Mm. Okay, teacher. Number one, they say it can be going to rain later. They say it can be going to rain later, so you should take an umbrella or you make get wet.
Mhm. They say it can be going to rain later, so you should take an umbrella or you might get wet.
Mm. I think it's wrong.
Which one?
B, teacher. B, because going is verb. You cannot use the B.
So what should you use?
Is right, teacher? On it, they can it. They say it can only use can. No,
We don't say it can rain, remember, Susie? It may rain. Possibility.
may rain.
Hmm. May be going to rain, you mean?
Oh, yes, yes, teacher. It may be going to rain.
Okay, so
Okay.
okay, A is the
Mm,
incorrect sentence. That's right. Very good.
yeah.
Maybe.
Uh, okay.
They say it may be going to rain later, so you should take an umbrella or you might get wet.
Mm,
All right, number
okay.
two.
Uh, Number two, I was going to ask you if you would read over my essay,
Essay.
as essay before. I have to hand it in, but when you read it, you ought not be too critical or negative. Hmm, I was going to ask you
I was going to
over. I
ask
have
you
to.
if you'd read
Mm,
over my essay before I had to hand it in. But when you read it, you ought not to be too
I
critical.
should maybe I was going to ask. I think you should, teacher. I should. I should. No, no. And I was going to ask you. Uh,
First, you need to find out what is the wrong word, then we can change it. So there are two activities. Number one, finding the wrong word. Number two, correcting it.
you would. You would. Number A is wrong.
Uh,
B is right. C, if I have to hand it. You got not be too critical. Number A, teacher. I think wrong is number A.
and what should you use if you think that A is incorrect?
Mm, I can to um
Mhm.
I I can ask you. Is it, can I use
Which one?
A?
No, we
I
don't say
can
I can
ask
ask you. It's
uh,
look at the tense. It is a past tense. Susie
a person.
was
I
going
could
to.
I could ask you if you would read over my essay before. I have to have hand it in. But when you read it, you ought not to be. Number D is wrong, teacher.
Okay, let me read it. Yeah,
Uh,
we have got 1 minute
yes.
43 seconds. I was going to ask you if you would read over my essay before I have to hand it in, but when you read it, you ought not to be too critical or negative. Okay, let's read it one more time. I was going to ask if you'd read my over my essay, but before I hand it in. All right, mistake is C.
Mistake is C. I have to hand it
Yeah, it should be past tense. You
before
see, I was
I.
going a past tense. Would is another past tense. Before I had to hand it
Uh,
in, but when you read it, you ought not to be too critical and negative. That's correct. So it is C. Yeah, we have got 50 seconds more.
I
I had
should.
to. I had to. It should be past tense.
I would.
All right.
I had to.
I had to hand it in when you read it. Another past tense. All right. So that should be the ending. We have got 25 seconds more. Thank you very much, Susie, Noel, Tina, and all the people who are watching silently. Thank you very much, guys, for joining at the moment. You
Thank you,
remember to
teacher.
follow, support me, and if you're interested, join from this link. From this morning, I have started a new lesson, IELTS A to Z. Join me, guys, tomorrow morning, 6:30 UK time. And there will be another lesson after this, yeah? Straight away. Thank you very much, Susie. I'll see you later.